Hello and welcome to MFCP Woodworking. Today I'm going to be making spiles for tapping trees in the spring for sap. I think I'm a little bit late. Other people already got taps in, and I wanted to do this year. It's simple to turn some taps from what I see on the internet, and I'm going to give it a whirl right now. I'm going to give it a try. So actually looks pretty nice. Now, what I need to do with these now is to cut them free. The idea is this end is about 1/2 inch. It's going to go into the tree where I bore a hole in. I made 2 of them here. This edge here is to hold the container that is going to hang on the outside to collect the sap. In the middle there, I tried to make kind of a spigot on it a little bit. I will drill a hole all the way through. I do not think that it'll stay stable enough for me to do that on the lathe here. So I'm going to be freehanding them elsewhere. I don't want to, yeah, that's going to go all over the place. So I'm just going to cut them loose and I'm going to drill the hole through and we'll get the camera on me putting them in the thing. They don't need to be sanded. These are made from alder, which is my most abundant free wood around here. I just took a stick that was thick enough, turned it round, got it down to the diameters you could see. Also, the jig that I used to measure the diameter, I do have a video out on that. If you're wanting to look it up, I'll put a link to that, and you can go straight to that video to show how I made it. It's a pretty simple jig. It's easier than using calipers all the time because I've got pre-cut holes. They give it specific it would be. So I'm going to cut these free, and we'll come back in a bit. And just making sure I'm in the picture here. Looks like we're good. I finished making my little spiles. They've got a hole through them. They're not real pretty, but they don't have to be. If you're wanting to make these, these are 2 1/4 inches long. They're about 1/2 inch wide at the one end. The instructions I got said to taper them up to 3/4 of an inch. Mine actually go up to 5/8. It doesn't matter that much. These are not made to be things of beauty. I'm going to drill a hole in here. It's a 1/2 inch hole that's going to go into this tree. This is a red maple. It's not a sugar maple, but I found that it doesn't have to be. So I'm going to cap our tree here. This is the biggest tree we got on the property. We don't have any sugar maples. We'll see how this goes. And the idea with the hole is to drill it so it's sloping upwards. Find a nice place here. Doesn't have to slope up a lot. You don't have to go far through it. You just have to go through the cadmium layer. And you got to go in far enough that you've got clean. Obviously this stuff is a little bit damp. That's good. Now, we're going to put in one of my little spiles. Supposed to use a mallet for this. True to form, I couldn't find my mallet, so I'm using a piece of wood. Piece of 2x2. I got a jug here. You can use a 2-liter pop plastic bottle. You can use a bucket. You just want to make sure it's covered so that the insects don't get into it. I pre-drilled a hole in this, and I'm going to hang it on that ridge that we made for it. The bark doesn't interfere. Better make sure it goes on. I had it on here earlier. There we go. Now I wouldn't expect anything to be in there tonight because it needs to be freezing at night, thawing during the day. But we'll see in the tomorrow whether we collect anything. If we collect well, this could be most of the way full, but we'll see. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, like and subscribe. And if you really like me, run my playlists. Give me lots of time on there. Been a weird day. So thanks for watching. And always remember, time flies whether you're having fun or not.